Hey, Mark here from Argos again, bringing you another micro learning session. And what I want to do today is I want to build on the conversation we had in the previous video. So in that one, we talked through reporting and getting some scheduled reporting. Today, I want to walk through the process of getting real-time alerts. So whenever a rule is violated, right? Whenever somebody is speeding or they are, they've swerved and crossed a median, they've, done hard acceleration, hard braking. There's a lot of different things that can be set up based on the diagnostic information coming off of the Geotab device. Now with this, what we're going to do is from this kind of dashboard view, we're going to navigate over to the left-hand side and go down to groups and rules. Now the rules engine within my Geotab can be incredibly simple. It can be incredibly complex. Really depends on how much you want to dive into it and really make it so that it's depending on what it's capturing. Now up at the top, you're going to notice as I get here, there's a ton of different rules, right? Massive amount that we can go through. If you're looking for something in particular, generally the easiest thing to do is just search it. Whether it is speeding, it'll narrow it down, right? Or maybe I'm looking for idling and I want to narrow that down. So I've got the ability to quickly filter that way. I can always create custom rules. There's also the ability to do a few other things, and we won't dive into these because they're a little bit more complex and take a little bit more time than the time we have in this video. However, there is the ability to easily toggle on and off any pre-built rules within the system. So if you're looking for harsh acceleration, braking, cornering, we can turn these on and off. And I can even set up alerts for those using the little envelope button over here on the right. There are some that are going to have different thresholds. So like for speeding, anything over 6 miles per hour, we consider a speeding violation. We can adjust that up to whatever denomination we want it to be. We can get very fine-tuned with it, but then we can also just completely edit this by using the little pencil icon over on the right. So there are a few different ways to kind of dial this in, but let's say that for this speeding violation, I want to be notified every time one of our vehicles is speeding. All that I would need to do is go over here to the little envelope. It's going to expand this section, and then I'm going to say who do I want this to go to? What template do I want? If I have one built out, I can add it in, which that's up here at the top in the notification templates. From there, I can add any email within the system, right? I can say I want this to go just to me, or maybe I want it to go to a group of people. I can build those out, make it very straightforward. Hit add. Now I'm going to be emailed anytime somebody within the organization is speeding. Now, obviously, that can be a lot, right? If you are managing multiple locations, maybe you're only focused on one location or one group of vehicles. This is going to open it up to a lot of different things, but we can dial that in as needed. So we can go in, we can say, okay, we want to edit that, and maybe we want to add in a group, or we want to add in a specific condition to say it's 6 miles per hour, more than 10 seconds, right? So we can expand and contract that as needed to make it as fine-tuned as we absolutely need to. Now, the nice thing here is I've got more options than just email. I can add an alert. Maybe I want a pop-up, which will show up in my little notification bell up here in the top right. I can add driver feedback. If you have the device set to where it will give an audible alert, you can have it beep 3 times rapidly. You can 10 times rapidly, send a message, do a lot of different things. The other thing you can do is you can assign it to a group or email it to a group. So like this instance is just a one-off. Maybe I want to send it to a specific a group of safety managers or administrators or whatever. I have a few different options there. So again, really nice way to quickly and easily add in specific notifications. And I can do these for as many as I need to, right? So if I want to set up specific ones, if we're focused on a specific problem that we're encountering, like seatbelt violations, maybe that's the one I want to receive. Really is up to you. If you find that you're getting too many notifications, you can always change it and always toggle that off. So I hope that was helpful and clear. And if you have any questions on this, or you want to explore kind of getting more granular into the rules, we probably need to set up some time to talk because it is pretty complex, but hopefully this is a good starting point for you. All right. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk soon.